Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Tamara and I just had my second baby boy, but I'm a mother of three. My son, he is about to be 2 months old, but when you guys see this, it'll probably be later than that. But I thought I'd do a video on what I actually used in my hospital bag because I had planned to do what's in my hospital bag like I did with my first son, but I ended up having my son sooner than I thought I would, so I didn't have time to record the video. I was like planning on recording the video actually like the next day, like actually the day of my son's birth, but that didn't happen. So anyway, so here's a quick video on what I actually used. Some of the stuff I don't have with me in my hand because obviously it's been almost 2 months since I went to the hospital, but I'm going to try to remember everything, and everything I don't have in front of me I will just tell you or insert a picture. So the first thing I had was like a carry-on size luggage, and I'll insert a picture of it because I didn't want to sit here and put a big huge piece of luggage in front of you. And it's one I've actually had since I went away to college, like a million years ago. And it's still held up. It came in a set. My parents bought it for me as, like a growing up gift. Like, you're an adult now. Here's your own set of luggage. So it was like a 3-piece rolling luggage set. Yeah, sorry, I'm not all cool. I don't have the cool, like, hard case ones and all that yet. It's best to just use what you got. You don't have to go buy a big fancy bag to take to the hospital with you. And I went in the middle of the coronavirus. So I was trying to limit what I took. Like, at first I had already pre-planned what I was going to take because I already knew what to expect because this was my second time having a child at this hospital. So I knew, like, what I didn't need, what I did need, what I wanted to really take this time. Like, my son, like, his boppy pillow, because the first time I went, I brought it in the car with me, but my husband just failed to ever bring it up to me all the times he came to visit me. I was in the hospital for 4 days, and he kept conveniently being like, oh, I forgot it in the car. Oh, I forgot it in the car. So then I went the whole time without ever using the boppy pillow. So I for sure wanted to use it this time. But then the whole coronavirus happened, and I was like, I don't feel comfortable taking it to the hospital and bringing it back home into my house. So I just limited everything I took. I even scaled back on the clothing and stuff. And one reason was they told me instead of staying in the hospital for 4 nights like my first time, because it was a emergency C-section, they had told me I'd be in there for 3 nights since I already knew what to expect, and it was planned. And then when it came to it and I was there, so I had 2 days worth of pajamas in my bag, because the first time I went I didn't bring any pajamas. I just wore the hospital gown the whole time, and that just made you feel like ugh, the whole, that's how it made me feel the whole time I was there. Like, I was like, ugh, I'm over it. Like, I can't, it just makes me feel worse than I already do, having this uncomfortable, big, swimming hospital gown on me, because, like, I'm a small person, and that thing is huge, so, so it fit any size person. So I knew I was going to bring some clothing. And then, so when I got there and I had the baby, they're like, you're only going to stay for 2 days if you're comfortable leaving after 2 nights. And I was like, yeah, I am very comfortable. I want to get out of here as soon as possible. So yeah, so I had to stay 2 nights. I went in Sunday morning, had the baby that morning, and was out of the hospital Tuesday afternoon. Quick and easy. It was like the best ever, like that happening. And then I don't know if you heard that noise. That was the baby. He made like a big gulping noise. It was loud to me. He's sitting down here on the little swing. Oh, now he's getting upset. So one of the most important things you should take with you is something to hold all the papers in that they're going to give you. It'll be on the for our house, it was the day we left. They brought us all the paperwork for my son. Well, even like the day he was born, they give you like a little certificate, with like his feet, and they put his footprints on it, and it says, you know, how much he weighed and how long he was and all that. So that's one important thing. And then there's just a bunch of other paperwork in here. And I did this the first time. I just went to the Dollar Tree, to their, you know, supply section, and I bought like the one I bought last time. It was a zip folder like this, but it was just a zip, so you could insert things. But this one has a zip insert, and it's a folder. And yeah, see, like all this paperwork is what they gave me. I still haven't even taken it out yet. But they give you a lot of stuff, like his hearing test paperwork, the little certificate you saw, just how to take care of yourself after giving birth, whether it be a C-section or vaginally. All kinds of stuff. Resources, breastfeeding resources, all that. And sorry, my dog keeps barking because my children are actually outside right now while I'm filming this video. So anyways, this is the best thing that you'll need. And yeah, it was only $1, like I said already, from the Dollar Tree. And obviously you can reuse it for anything else after this event, or you can use the same one over again. But I forgot what I had done with the first one, so I was like, I'll just get a new one. So now each kid has their own thing. And I think as they grow up, maybe I'll just start putting important papers in each one of them. Like, not like stuff we have to file away, but just little things that they've done over the years. Maybe I'll put them in here to keep them. Okay, so moving on. The next thing was, this is not a must-have, but I had this. Sorry, it's all backwards because I'm using my phone. It says his name and, you know, when he was born and all that, and his stats and everything. And I got this from Target. This one's blue background, white letters, natural wood color. But they had like yellow background, red background, I think it was, and black, but they were out of black. That's why I knew it was blue. And I got this before I even knew I was having a boy, I think. Oh, no. I knew I was having a boy. And then I was like, oh, no, they're going to know that it's, they're going to think it's a boy already because it's a blue background. But because I used this to announce that we're having a baby. I'll probably insert a picture of that, too, to show you guys how that looked. It was, my kids were holding it. It was so cute. So this was the other thing. I think this thing was like $14 at Target. And I think I went in to get it. Yeah, that's why they only had yellow and blue left. But when I looked online before I went in, and I think it was like I could only go get it in store. Like they wouldn't let me order it online and ship it to my house. But yeah, and then it comes with all the letters and stuff. I didn't show that. I put that in a baggie. And so when I went there, we had agreed upon the name already, except the middle name. So that's what I had to, and obviously we didn't know what time he was going to be born, but we knew he was going to be born in April. So I had April on there and the year and the like AM or PM. I had those already ready to go on there. And I put a few of the numbers on there. So then I could just hurry up and do it when we were there. And so, yes. So bring all the letters with you. Please don't forget them if you do decide to do like a sign. And then, okay, so inside of the suitcase, I heard of people using these cubes. So I ordered this on Walmart.com. And these were called iFly. That's what it looks like. Backwards, sorry. And there's a 4-piece. So this is the biggest one. So I put all my clothes in this one, I believe. And then this is the next size. And this is what I put, what did I put in here? I put baby clothes on this one, I think, because I didn't know what he was going to wear home, obviously. I didn't know if it was going to be raining or warm or cold, since it was being April. You know, it's an in-between month. And then this is the same size as that one. And then this is the smallest one. So you could put like your toiletries in the small one or in any of them. But that's what I used to separate everything. So yes, I did use all these. It was a great buy. It was $20 for all 4 of them. And I'm going to use them for years to come. I was worried they were going to be really cheap and like tear up or something. But they're good quality. The mesh is really good. When we move in the fall, I plan on using these. I think each kid, I'm going to separate them by that kind of thing. Maybe like one for each night. Because it's only going to take us 2 days to get to where we're moving. Maybe one overnight. So I'm going to probably separate clothes in these. Like, you know, a bag for like if they need to change while we're in the car for some reason, you know, car sick or whatever. And then one for overnight and all that stuff. And so it'll just be very useful. I don't think I'll use it probably for my own stuff, but for the kids' stuff, that'd be great. And so yeah, everything was in there. And then, so I think I brought 2 outfits to wear. And I wasn't sure, because I knew I wanted to wear some of them right after when I got home. And obviously I wasn't going to come home and do laundry. So I ordered another outfit. Actually, I had the same outfit my first pregnancy. And I bought it on Walmart.com. Because all their maternity clothes are online. Except, I don't know at your local Walmart. But at ours, they only had nursing bras and some maternity pants, but they were all like bigger sizes, like plus sizes. I don't know why they were only plus sizes there. There were no smaller sizes. And then they had tank tops and a couple of shirts, and they were just black or white. So I love Walmart maternity clothes, but you gotta order them online to get the good stuff, I think. Anyway, so this is what I got, this pajama set. It comes with the top like this. Easy to nurse with. You just pull it down. And it's a long top, so you can wear it while you're pregnant too. And I don't think I did, yeah, because I got this towards the end, because I was busy ordering stuff since I couldn't go into the stores and buy this stuff during this time, obviously. So I had to rely on mostly ordering all the stuff that I had left to order, since everything shut down in the middle of March, and I knew I was due in the middle of April. So like, yeah, I had most of the stuff ready to go, but not everything. And then it comes with these bottoms. This material is so soft and stretchy, and it fits over your baby bump. And since I had a C-section, it was perfect, like, because, you know, it didn't bother me down there. But the only thing I didn't like is this stupid, like, lacy stuff on the side. The first pair I have is black and white, like, with a pattern. The white part is a pattern on it, and it didn't have this on the sides. But it's identical, and I paid the same price for them. I think they were $14.99 or $13.99, and they're awesome. So if I can find them, if somebody wants to know what they are, how to find them, I'll find the link for it. So I had different colors and stuff. And so yes, so I did wear that the second day, the second night. So the first day, because, you know, that's the day where you just want to wear their hospital gown the first day at night, especially with the people coming in all the time, checking on you and stuff. You want to wear their gown. Then the next day I wore my stuff. And then I made sure to bring nursing pads, because I didn't. Did I do the first time? No, I forgot my first pregnancy to bring the nursing pads. And oh my god, like, so much better the second time. Wearing the nursing pads, especially if you're breastfeeding, because yeah, your milk's not gonna come in, but oh my gosh, like, it hurt so bad. Like, when your baby's trying to learn how to nurse, and obviously your nipples aren't used to it. And it was good to have this hitting your nipples than just your clothing hitting your nipples. It was, oh my God, it was horrible. Okay, guys, sorry. I had to cut my video because my dog was whining so loudly that you couldn't even hear me. But anyway, so the next thing I brought were Always Discreet Boutique disposable underwear or adult diapers. I only brought 2 just in case because I heard so many like great things about them. And yeah. This time I bled a lot, TMI, but not as much as I did my first time. Oh my God, it was like crazy a lot like the first time. This time it wasn't that bad. So I was fine with using the hospital pads and mesh underwear the whole time. And then when I got ready to leave, I tried to put one of them on, the diaper thing, and it was okay. I think I wore it home with, what did I wear at my bottoms? I think I wore leggings. And no, I wore I wore maternity leggings home with the diaper, I think. And that was okay. And then I got home and I was trying to wear it, and then it was uncomfortable to me. I think maybe because I had a C-section, but people with C-sections said that it was good to go. No, I was uncomfortable, so I like wasted a whole pack buying it. But luckily, I only bought a 12-pack, so I have 11 that I didn't use, which isn't bad. I don't know what I'm going to do with those things. I guess keep them forever because I'm not having another baby. So now I'm trying to think if I bought any other like personal hygiene stuff. And I didn't bring any pads. I saved those. I did buy overnight pads, and I bought like thin ones. I didn't buy the big thick ones like I did my first pregnancy, which they were great. But this one I was like, I don't think I need the big thick ones. So I got U by Kotex thin overnight pads to wear, and I used the whole box up. And I took home the whole package of the pads they give you. I used their pads first. I used those up, and then I used my own. And I took home a few of the mesh underwear too. I just took home whatever was still in the bathroom before I left. And they had the Tux pads, which they didn't have that the first time I was there, but I didn't need them anyways. I didn't use them this time anyway because I didn't have a vaginal birth. Those are pretty much for if you had a vaginal birth, or maybe you had a what's that thing people get? They get it on their bum and it hurts. I can't think of I know I'm probably insert what it's called, but right now my head's not right. But you use Tux pads for that too. But yeah, so they had that, and I didn't take it because they had like 2 things of it. So I was like, what am I gonna do with this? Anyways, and so for my hygiene stuff, I took this. I've had this forever. I got it in Germany. It's called Jack Wolfskin. I think it's a German company, but I love it. It opens up, and then it has the hook so you can hang it on things, and it has a little mirror. And then I had, a little deodorant, a shower cap, but I did not take a shower again. I didn't take one the first time. I didn't take one the second time. Then face wash, Cetaphil face wash. I love that stuff. It works great. And then I have a loofah in here just in case. And I got face pad cleansers. Did I use that? I think I did use one out of it. And then the next day I just used the face wash because the first day I didn't feel like getting up and staying up for very long. So it was so nice. Like after the nurses helped me up to go to the bathroom for the first time, they helped me to the sink, which was like across from where the toilet was. And they got out my toothbrush and everything out of here for me so I could brush my teeth. Because, you really want to brush your teeth after not brushing your teeth for almost whole 24 hours. And then I got a headscarf. Did I use this? I think I did. Or I used a different one. I don't think I used this specific one. Out. And I actually bought 2 toothbrushes. Because this one's like the cheap one, you know, you get free one you get from your dentist with their cheap toothpaste. But I didn't use these because I did make it to Walmart and I went down their toiletry aisle. That's how I got the little face cleanser and the little deodorant. And I had the little, like it was in a bag. No, I got it from the Dollar Tree actually. They had a little Crest tube of toothpaste with a little toothbrush that you pulled out of the case and you connected the thing to the bottom and then it became a full toothbrush. That's what I used. And so when I was done, I just threw it out because obviously I didn't want to bring everything back with me that I had at the hospital. But I think that was it for in here and this little thing that I used. Oh, hair lotion for my hair. Oh, here it is. I did bring it back with me. I thought I threw it away. Yeah, like this. And it comes out and you go like this. But now I will be throwing it away because I don't need it. And I know I've already used it. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. And then here's the little Crest. Oh, it's Colgate toothpaste. And what else? That was it. Oh, believe it or not, this razor has been in here since my first son. Obviously, I didn't use it because I didn't take a shower there. But I put it in there just in case, which, like, the last thing on your mind is shaving anything. I wanted to, like, you know, just shave my armpits or something because that gets uncomfortable. And a bunch of bobby pins in here. I don't know why. I think those have been in there for years, too. I really should go through things and throw them out. I think that, oh, and very important, bring snacks. Especially if you're having your child during this pandemic. Because they shut down everything, all the common areas in the hospital at this hospital. So you can't. There's no you can't go use the vending machines. There's I think there was a place where you get like free water and stuff for parents, free water, free drinks and stuff. They shut that down. You can't go do that because you know they don't want to worry about people coming into common areas and spreading their germs and possible coronavirus. So they shut all that down. So you had to really bring your own snacks or just depend on the hospital food. But at our hospital, you have to, you know, they only give you food. They don't give your husband food. But the day before we left, no, the day we left, they shut down the hospital saying, once you're in, you're in. If you want to leave, you cannot come back in. And we didn't know that. So my husband went down to go get the car seat out of the car and bring it in because he went home every night, both nights, because of our kids. And he went down. He had been there all morning. And he went down. He left. They didn't say anything. He comes to come back in, and they're like, "Oh, you can't re-enter because our rules changed. So once you're in, you're in. You can't leave again." And he was like, I have to go back in. I got to get my wife and my baby. And I got the car seat. Because they won't let you leave the hospital without the car seat. And so they were like, okay, fine. So they let him back up in there. I'm like, oh my God. Like, what if that had happened like the day before or something? And he couldn't leave. Because we have dogs too. And my mother's came, luckily, the second night. She flew in that morning. But she wasn't there the first night I had stayed in the hospital. And my husband had to go pick up the kids and stayed the night with them by himself. And then the next morning, my mom flew in. So he had to go pick her up from the airport and then drop her and the kids off at the house and then come back to the hospital so he could come pick me up. Or not pick me up. So he could be there that day. And I stayed another night, obviously the second night. And then I went home after that. So I don't know what we would have done if my husband had to stay in there the whole 2 days with me. But yeah, so when he came up, he was like, told the nurse, he was like, they changed, did you know they changed he was like, you know they changed the rules once you're out, you can't come back in. And she's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that. Otherwise, she probably would have, like, talked to them saying, oh, he just needs to go get the car seat, and he didn't know. But luckily, they just let him back in, because that would have been just a big fiasco. Like, what am I going to do? I can't go down there by myself with the baby and waiting for the car seat and all that stuff, and lug all this stuff down, because he did take some of our stuff down to the car when he went to go get the car with the car seat. But yeah, so keep that in mind. Please bring your own snacks just in case. But they did say that since they changed the rule, they had to provide you food. So before we left, since we were there like through lunch, breakfast and lunch, they brought a little cute little box with my husband's lunch in it, without even telling us. Like, they didn't even get a choice like what they got to eat, just me. And it had like a little turkey sandwich in it and chips, and I think it had a bottle of water in it. That was really nice of them to do that, because they really didn't have to, but really they did have to, since they were making you stay in there. And I think that was it. Oh, I was going to bring shower shoes, and I had ordered new ones, because I used like the normal shower shoes, between your toes and stuff, but I didn't feel like hunting those down and wearing those, so I didn't. I ordered actually, I'll show them to you. I'm wearing them right now in the house, since I didn't get to wear them to the hospital. These are my shower shoes. They are so comfortable. These are women's, and they're so soft. Like, look at that. Those are so cushiony, and it's all like rubber or whatever. I got this off of Walmart.com. I think they were like $5. Tell me why. They came in the mail the next day. No, they came in the mail the day I got home from the hospital. So that's why I didn't get to wear them anywhere. Now I'm wearing them in the house as my house shoes now, because it's warm in here. I'm wearing them without socks. But they're comfortable with thin socks. So yeah, that was the other thing. Bring shower shoes if you do plan on showering, or just in case you want to shower. And you know what I did? Like, my feet were so swollen, I actually did wear these later in the week to go to the baby's appointment, because they want to check his weight. Because warning, if you're breastfeeding, most likely your baby is gonna lose weight before he leaves the hospital, because your milk hasn't came in yet. It happened to me both times, and they're like, oh my God! Even though my first baby was 8 pounds, 1 ounce, like, would it really make a difference if he lost weight? No, because he was huge. And this kid was 6 pounds, 9 ounces. And I think I got to 6 pounds even. And I think they didn't want him to lose a certain percentage, 10% of his body weight. They don't want him to lose. But yeah. I wore it so my feet were like huge, swollen. So I squeezed my feet into these shoes to go to his checkup at his pediatrician's office. So those were useful. And I guess you can bring a diaper bag or baby bag, whatever you want to call it. I was planning on doing that too, but obviously, with the pandemic going on, I didn't want to bring that bag too, just because you really don't need it. So that's why I took the baby stuff and I put it in my bag. And I didn't even put wipes or anything in my bag. I just left them all in the baby bag at home. I guess I'll probably do a video of what's in that bag, the diaper bag, later, because I have to share it now. What's in my toddler and baby bag, newborn bag. Oh yeah, and I brought my computer, which I did use because there was nothing on the TV, and it was annoying to use the TV. Like, you had to go through all the channels. So yes, I brought my laptop. I brought my phone. I brought a charger. I bought a 6-foot long charger, which was very smart because the bed was so far away from the wall plug. And what else did I bring? I had my phone, and that's what I recorded with when I was in the hospital. You should check out that video. My husband brought his laptop and his work laptop. Before I say all my goodbyes, I did forget something. I forgot underwear. Okay, so the first time I went to the hospital, did I buy underwear? I don't remember if I bought underwear or not. I did. I bought underwear, but I don't think I brought it with me. I think I brought like one. Oh yeah, I brought one pair with me, obviously to wear home in. But I didn't use it because I couldn't fit into it, and it was, well, I could fit in. It was just not it was just very uncomfortable. So I had to take them off, and I put the mesh underwear back on. But this time around, like I said, I think I wore the diaper home. But I did bring underwear, and this time I even bought bigger briefs to wear, and I've been wearing those, and they're so comfortable. So even if you know you're gonna have a C-section or you're not or whatever, just buy briefs. Don't try to still buy bikini underwear and stuff just in case you have a C-section, because it'll cut right where they cut you. But anyways, thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, please comment down below with them. And that'd be great if you like this video and subscribe to my channel and check out all my other videos that I have that interest you. But yeah, bye everyone.